Oh, whoa.
All right. Thanks for
He's also-
starting off.
He's a world-class beatboxer. He didn't tell you that.
Why'd you stop the beatboxing?
I was waiting for him to kick a rhyme.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Quest and Play. Today, we're going to open with Zach's beatboxing. Let's go. That was one of the worst beatboxing.
Yo, when that
That's all we had when I was growing up. That was considered skill right there. Just had to say cats and boots over and over again. Cats and boots. Cats and boots.
You're not allowed to do that ever again.
Once in a while. Yeah, you can do it once in a while for like special.
I'm gonna call you Anthony and be like, guess what? Cats and boots and cats. I'm just
But anyways, welcome to Quest and Played. Quest and Played is where three of us talk about games, and we usually have a guest. And I believe we also have another guest today. I am your co-host, George, and today's episode is joined by orange-eating Anthony.
Why'd you call me out with orange?
because you're eating an orange. my
Yeah,
guy.
like what else? Like
there's no.
you have so many like cool merches behind you, like unpacked like boxes of merches, and then you're eating.
Yeah, it's a
oranges in
little.
front of it.
You look like you're working inside of a factory, and you're just like popping in for. It's
You're like
"Yeah, I just sleep in
streaming
the back."
factory, right?
Yeah, I just sleep in the back, guys.
Oh,
no
gosh.
big deal.
And we had and today's episode is also joined by Zach, beatboxer.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, Cats and Boots beatboxer.
Cats and boots, cats and boots.
And we have another guest today, Benny.
Hello,
With the dope
everyone.
hat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
thank
honestly
you.
I really love the hat. And also I think on your Discord you also have the character that's wearing a hat.
Yes, I'm kind of like make this hat my symbol right now.
Yes,
Like,
yes, I can see that. Yeah, I mean,
That's like an old cabbie hat, right?
I'm not sure. Yeah,
I like
I
it.
heard from stories. I'm like this kind of in the middle, like age, and like this is from the farmer's hat, like.
farmer's hat. Okay. But I like it. I think it kind of can be like a catchy thing. Like when you think of someone wearing a hat, you can think of like, oh, I remember that game, Dev, and then you can think of the game too.
That's kind of one of those hats you wear when you know somebody's going to talk to you. So you're like, you just walk around, people are like, man, I like your hat, and you're like, thank you.
Yeah.
And then you get that conversation going.
It's a conversation opener.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah, so yeah, thank you so much for joining, Benny. I know you guys are all
Thank
busy
you for having
working.
me.
Yeah, working with your game right now. But how are you doing today?
Good.
Good.
Just a bit
Yeah.
cold, but it's alright.
Yeah, I think it's how's the weather in New York, Anthony? It's probably colder than Korea or China.
It's cold.
That's it.
That's why I'm wearing a robe.
You're wearing a robe? Oh, I see that. Okay. I thought it was like a sweatshirt or something.
It's a robe.
Okay,
Oh,
thank you for
It
clarifying.
looks like a hoodie. I'm not.
I know that's what I was like
Yeah.
sweatshirt or hoodie or something.
He's like,
Meanwhile-
"Look at my little sweatshirt, sweet. isn't it?"
Meanwhile, in Texas, pretty warm still.
It's cold for us.
Okay, what's
So,
cold
like,
for you?
Yeah, what's cold for you?
It's like 71 degrees. So that's cold for us.
That's warm. That's summer.
It gets down to 69. People in Texas start going, "Oh my god!" and they start shaking. You're like, "Oh, you're gonna die, buddy." I'm wearing a sweatshirt. See, yay, kind of.
Right. All right. So before we start, this podcast is sponsored by Minimap, your ultimate gaming hub, and a gaming companion app. You can sync your gaming accounts, make your gaming collection, and connect with other gamers on our community. I actually started calling it like LinkedIn for gamers. Does that make sense?
No, I love LinkedIn, but it's more business than it is.
Yeah, but
gaming.
like I know it's like totally different, but like you have your own data, and then you have like the community side where you connect with other people.
I feel like Mini App is its own entity.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a social network for gamers, but then we also have the data side like Letterboxd or Goodreads.
That's the one you kept saying when we were at Southwest was Letterbox. I still haven't even looked at what Letterbox is, to be honest.
You should check it out. But yeah, I think you guys will understand it even more if we show you the sponsor video.
Show it, Dad. Let's go. He yells at me all the time.
He does yell at you.
He just went boo.
Okay.
I never yell at you.
Not even to wake me up when I'm driving. When are we gonna get us some Navi plushes?
Oh, we will. Or I don't know about plushies, but
So sick of your guys' inability to put out merch. Let's get it going.
yeah, we have to get the merch for South by Southwest.
You're like, I'm not your boss. Where's that merch?
We're actually talking about it.
I want hoodies with Navi's hairs on it.
Oh yeah.
That'd be dope. Little
At least when Navi's hair.
Navi ears. Say the hood's got ears.
It's the hair.
Yeah, please don't put blue cat hair on my hoodie.
I mean, they made like one of those merch houses.
My favorite part's coming up.
Minimap, your
Nice.
ultimate gaming hub.
I could tell people I know voiceover artists now.
Minimap.
Minimap.
Ha 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 ha. So, what you think, Benny? It's a social media network for gamers.
Yeah, that's where I met this guy.
No clue.
It's a little bit a lot to take in if you've never used it before. but-
It's really nice though. I like being on there.
The cat is cute though.
Yes.
Super
have to.
cute.
Yes.
We should make merch out of it.
Every I don't know how many people would come over and they're like, I just saw the cat. What's going on over here? And I'm like, bro, the cat's the catcher.
Yeah, I know exactly.
What's up with this cat? I was like, it's a cool looking cat, man.
Yeah, it's an attention grabber. But anyways, so Benny, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and the game and your studio?
Okay, sure. So we are a small indie studio based in Beijing, China. I'm not sure whether I'm the first Chinese developer you ever interviewed in this
I
podcast.
think we are.
And
I think it is.
yeah, we are 5-person studio here. So the studio we have been running for 3 to 4 years, I guess so. So currently we are developing a open world survival craft game, a 2D top down, and this project we have been developed for over 3 years. So
Okay.
it's quite a very complex project. So, yeah. So
Okay.
that's kind of about me and our studio.
Okay. So what about the game? The Wonderia? Wonderia? I don't know how to say it.
Wonderia, I guess.
Wonderia. Okay.
Wonderia,
Wonderia.
yeah.
Wonderia. I like that better. Okay.
Is that is it a different name where you're at? Do you guys call it something different where you're at?
Yeah. As we're Chinese studio, so basically in any time we have a Chinese name for it, but for other areas, mainly for the English and other Western languages, we all call it Wonderia.
Okay.
So
Is it this mean that kind of the same thing? And when you say it, how do you say it in Chinese?
I don't think we can translate the word literally here.
You can, okay.
Yeah, and
I love
the
your
Chinese
cover art, by the
saying the Chinese name actually is quite different. It means another different thing.
Okay.
So yeah,
So my question is, did you come up with the Chinese name first or the English name first?
let me recall that. I'm not sure. Maybe the Chinese name first.
Okay.
And then the English name it's we want to like bring the game, to create a game that's full of wonders for the players. So
Right.
So Ria is typical. It's commonly used like a Terraria, or also lots of Creatopia, lots of kind of games, Zootopia, right?
Right.
Yeah. So what kind of use this kind of combination of the word for this game that depicts that is kind of a sandboxing genre. If you are familiar with this kind of name, and also we want to create a sandbox game that brings a lot of wonders for the player when they play the game. So that's the origin of the name.
I mean, I think that makes sense because I think in Korea, a lot of indie developers too, they have to come out with a Korean title and the English title, obviously, if they want to sell it in Korea as well. So I think it's like half and half. They usually come out with a Korean name first and then try to like make it into an English version. But then some of them are just starting with an English version and then try to translate it back to Korean. So I think it's like, especially for international indie developers who are using different languages from English, they probably have to think about coming out with a name in their own language as well, like Russian or Spanish or something, other areas too. So I think that
could be like a thing in all of itself,
Yeah.
Actually, for game, the naming is one of the most important things.
Yes.
When you start a project, so if you really have a catchy name or a great name that remind people what kind of this game is, and straightforward. So it's gonna be better for the marketing side.
Yes, that's 100% true.
Yeah.
Like think of the games like Super Meat Boy or something. Like it's
Super
catchy.
Meat Boy.
Also, right? Example like Escape from Tarkov,
yes, Escape from Tarkov. Yep.
Yeah, and also Arvidia yet a recent hit, a game about RV, about wrecked vehicle. So the name is called RV.
I saw that.
Yeah, the RV there yet. That game is going crazy.
Yeah,
Did you see that on? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Also 1 million copies sold. So I think these are two great examples.
Really,
like,
1 million copies for RV was sold?
Yeah, I think in like less than a week, I think.
Yes,
Jesus.
Instagram blew it up. That's why.
That's crazy too.
You know what's crazy though is I don't know if you saw this, George, but I saw it on LinkedIn and I think I repeated it. But that and Repo Man and what was the third game? Peak, I think it was, are all made from Switzerland.
Yes.
Indie games with
not Switzerland, Sweden.
Sweden. Yes.
Sorry. Yeah. But they're all made from the same. But they all were indie titles, and they both released didn't say anything, and they released very quick after their announcement and did really well.
Yes.
And I think
minimal effort for some of it,
Yeah, and also the three of them also are. I forgot the name of the genre, like where you play together with the friend.
Co-player. They're all co-player.
There's like a different like name for it too. For the genre where like
multiplayer.
No, like games like Peak and Schedule One. There's like a new like genre name that they call it, whatever the genre is. Like it's all those kind of things, and I think players are realizing like they just want to have fun with their friends with like $10. And what's great about it is like once your friend buys it, like you're gonna be bringing at least like 2-3 other players too. That means like at least like 3-4 players gonna be buying the game, and that's great.
Yes, that's a magical co-op.
Yes, it is. It is.
I think honestly, if I see a game that's co-op, I want to play it way more than. I mean, I love single player games, but co-op games to me, I like playing with my friends. Like that's.
Yeah,
where we hang out at, especially if they're fun games like Peak, where you literally have to rely on your friends, and if your friends are jerks, you can end up falling down the thing that they leave you alone or stuff like that. Because it's always fun to sometimes be a really helpful friend, and then sometimes be that one friend that's like, "Hey, give me your hand." You're like, "I'm trying," but you're really not. Like,
does Wonderia have a co-op mode, or is this a single player?
It's co-op.
It's a multiplayer co-op game. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are also
Sports
hoping
max 8 players.
8 players. Okay, so you guys are also hoping for a boom like that, or like one day you're like waking up and then someone from like a platform like Instagram or like famous influencer or whatever plays it, and then everybody just buys it.
Yeah, we hope that's the dream of every individual.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the dream, right?
Okay, I'll do
Yeah.
it. It is what it is. I don't know. I do have a question though. Now that you said the 8-player thing, right? Sorry, Anthony, I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. Is it just you when you're in the world? Do you just see the 8 players with you, or do you possibly run into other players that aren't on your team?
I'm sorry. Okay.
So when you start the game out and you're playing with your 8 friends, is there a place where you will run into people that you don't have friends, you're not friends with, or is it just the 8 people you bring with you?
Oh, okay. You mean can you play with strangers? Like you all only
Yeah, like
play with
how
friends?
some games you'll get into and there's like places where you'll just run into people you don't even know who they are. Is there places like that in your world?
Not for now. So for now, it's still a typical like a Steam co-op game. Like you log on with, you can invite your Steam friends. So
Okay.
also all the co-op players are basically your friends. But you can also like start a room, that can invite some other strangers. But
okay.
but you need a room code or something. That's your. But you don't do this on purpose. But you don't just run into world and say, I don't meet strangers, but this game is full of strangers. I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but I know that with my friends, that's one thing that they sometimes they want to play just their own world. So it's like I don't know if you've ever played like Core Keeper, stuff like that. So we like to have our own little world where we build stuff and.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you're trying to fish, nobody's trying to fish the same spot you are. Like, get out of my fishing hole. I'm sure.
I think we want to give options to player. Like if you want this, but you can turn it on. But if you don't like it, you can turn that off. So you just nobody likes to just some kind of stranger running into my world and like steal all my stuff, like clear all my chest. That's the thing that some players hate. And also some games involve like the PvP part, like you can even kill other players. You can meet some stranger, other player just kill you all of a sudden. I don't think that's a typical case that player like in this kind of co-op genre survival game. If we were also targeting a more casual market.
Okay. So all right, I think we can.
Okay, Zach?
I'm good. More George muted me.
No, I did. Well, I didn't click it. I didn't accidentally press something else. I was trying to play the music.
Oh. It's okay. I'm over it.
Yeah, I'll mute you anytime. I'm just kidding.
Stop. You're getting
But
silly.
anyways, are you ready to take the gamer type quiz, Benny? It's a fun MBTI quiz for the devs.
Yes.
We love it.
I love it. I personally
Yeah, it's
love
fun.
it.
It's fun, I think.
All right. Are you ready? Why does it have my name? All right. First question. It's finally the weekend after a long, tiring week. Do you ask a friend to play video game together, or you need to spend quality time alone?
Most time alone, right? Although I'm
Most
doing
time alone?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I should. Never mind. Second question. The new game that just released isn't your type, but a friend is urging you to play with. It is not my cup of tea, so you refuse at first, but it would be fun if you play together. Or do you listen to your friend's words and play together right away?
I think that depends on the genre.
Right.
Like if this is a genre I definitely hate, no matter how close this friend is, I would definitely want to play that.
But what if your friend buys it for you? Would you still play it?
I don't care.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for the game.
Yeah, but, not my type.
So I guess you would be the first one, I guess, because you
Yes.
have to kind of refuse at first.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, should we try to play like music background?
Yes.
Music background.
There's a Halloween theme.
Oh wow, this is getting. We're upgrading our technical abilities here.
Oh yeah, I like this.
Some. What is it called? Mood music or?
Because I thought doing the gamer type quiz can kind of be a little bit, what do you say, monotone. Anyways, next question. You are thinking about joining a community with strict terms to get game information. From self-introduction to attendance check, that's too much, or it has good game information, so getting ranked up after 3 days is not a problem.
Is there a way to zoom out full screen the video? The text is a bit too small, I guess.
Is that better?
Okay, you're thinking about joining a community with strict terms to get game information.
Mm-hmm. Is it too much, or would you still do it? Like, Reddit, usually like Reddit or Facebook groups or Discord sometimes. You have to do certain things before you actually can start start being active.
From self-introduction to attendance check, it's too much for me. It has good immersion to get it right up. I guess I will choose 2. If I'm
The second
really
one?
trying, yes. If I'm really trying to dig out some information,
Yeah, makes total sense. Yes. All right. Next question. Before buying a game, do you carefully read over other people's reviews, watch the trailer, check the price, or if the game looks interesting, you trust your instinct and make a purchase?
definitely 2.
Okay. If it looks so, what's the most recent purchase that you made?
Let me think.
Duckov?
No, I haven't purchased that one.
Because I've heard a lot of people playing that too.
I want to purchase that, but maybe later. I think I purchased. Oh, I recently purchased. I purchased one game for my kids.
Okay.
Yeah, I purchased a flight simulator game for him.
Oh, Flight Simulator. I heard you can spend hours and hours into that game too. Like you just sit there and then.
But I'm not into that. But my kid like that.
Okay. Does he have the those the devices where you can kind of control it just like an airplane?
Not yet. Maybe I will buy one for him. He's still very very little. He's only 5 years. 5 years.
He's
old.
5 years and then you bought it for life. So it's like.
he's crazy about airplanes these days.
Okay. Does he
That's
play
pretty
though?
cool though.
Yeah. Because like in Korea, there's this funny meme. I don't know if it's like everywhere else too, but like, oh, there's like someone like wrote it like say like, oh, I bought a PlayStation 5 for my kid. I hope he loves it when he plays, and he's only like he
Playing
was
with the
born like
box?
2 months ago.
Oh, about to
So
say.
he basically bought it for himself.
I bought it for my son. Wink,
Yeah.
wink.
And then he's only 2 months old, and like, bro, you basically bought it for yourself.
I don't know if you've seen that cartoon, but there's a Simpsons where Homer buys Marge a bowling ball, but he puts his name on it. It says Homer. She's like, who's Homer? She's like, Homer, your name is on it. And so she ends up spitefully playing or going to bowling and making him sad because I thought it was funny.
Next question. If someone is watching you playing a game from behind, it's the perfect opportunity to show your amazing gameplay, or you're actually good at it, but due to pressure, you are missing skill shots.
Or why is he behind me?
I'm not sure. Probably two.
Okay. What's the biggest, say, like esports game right now in China? Do you know?
I'm not sure. They are quite like the popular game like League of Legends.
What about MLBB?
Huh?
MLBB. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Damn it.
I'll bet like Valorant is also pretty big.
Ew, gross. Nobody plays Valorant.
A lot of people in Korea,
A lot of
or
people-
especially like.
Mhm.
Listen, just because you say things doesn't mean they're real. Okay.
Okay, next question. You. I love you, Zach. By the way, you're playing a newly released game for the first time. Rather than having regrets later on about missing something, you go over the tutorials, or the game seems to be similar to the one you've played before, so you skip the tutorial.
I guess I will go over the tutorials. But
You want to
depends
go
on-
over the tutorials?
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone likes
I know what you're
tutorials.
doing.
Not everyone.
Not everyone. So did you have challenge when you're creating your own tutorial for the game?
Yes, that's the most challenging part because you are facing a very wide audience with
Right,
various
right.
skills, right? Various knowledges about game.
I would
I
guess
think
it was
tricky.
you almost want to make it to where they want to play the game, but also you don't want to give too much of the game away.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Yeah, that would be the tough part.
Because I heard like the first 15 minutes of the gameplay decides if this person is actually going to play the game or not, because you can still return the keys within like 2 hours or something, right?
Yes.
To see, especially like on Steam. So the first 15 minutes is the most crucial part of development. So
I would say, yeah. I wonder, and two, have you ever played a demo where the game actually they put the demo in a different part of the game than the beginning to get people hooked in, and then when you go play it, you're like, wait a minute, this wasn't where I started off at. Like it starts you way before that. You guys ever had that happen?
That's
No.
actually quite common.
Yeah, I would say
I
it's
mean, I
weird though,
haven't.
right? When you're like halfway through the game playing it, and you're like, then you buy the game, and you're like, what the heck?
To avoid spoilers, also. That's the
They're just
reason
like-
why they did that.
But what'd you say, Anthony? I'm sorry.
The reason why they did that is because, like you said, they're trying to get you into the game, but also to avoid spoilers.
That's a good idea.
Makes sense.
Look at you, smart guy.
Next question.
I like Anthony.
You are playing a mystery solving game. Based on your years of experience in mystery solving games, that guy is a culprit or that person looks suspicious, but you need to start collecting evidence first.
Maybe second.
Second,
Yes.
always evidence. Yes, evidence is king.
Yes.
I changed the music, by the way. Next question. In order to equip the rune that increases defense by 0.01%, you have to return to the lobby. That's not a big difference, and my friends are waiting, so I just go. Or do you tell them to wait a moment? You go back to the lobby to equip the rune.
You have to return to the lobby.
You have to return to the lobby?
I'm not ready. Maybe just go for the friends.
Because they're all
Yes.
waiting for you?
Yeah.
Next question. During gameplay, your companion's character has been bitten by a zombie.
No.
You might be able to find a cure, so you decide to accompany them, or everyone in your group can get infected, so you choose to kill them even though it is tragic.
Oh, that's a tough question.
It is a tough question.
This character has been beaten by a zombie. Maybe the first one. I will try to be with more compassion.
Okay. You gotta help out a friend. I think if there's like a zombie apocalypse and I get bitten, I'll probably just like shoot myself.
I was about to say, like, if you think about it, if you're, you're being compassionate, but if you ever watch those movies where the guy totally knows he's bit by a zombie and he tries to hide it, and then everybody else gets messed up at the end, you're like, bro, you're a horrible friend.
Exactly. That's like, why would you do? I mean, like, for example, if I'm like at home, like for example, there's like zombie apocalypse, whatever, and then my family is in the group, then obviously I want to die, like rather than biting wife and kids and like try to
Yeah.
turn them into zombie too, like later on.
What's wrong?
I'll
What's
be-
wrong with your arm? Nothing. It looks like a bite mark. No, just hives. Jesus.
Next question. Even if you don't express it, you feel like you keep losing because of your friend. Are they not feeling well? I lift up my friend's spirits, or do you send them a link to the characters, tips and tricks, and suggest that gameplay?
They're not feeling well. I lift my friend's spirits.
Yes.
You're so nice.
Hmm.
I like it. I like to tell people at work when they're not doing very good to get it together. That's one of my favorite things to say to them.
It's kind of gonna do both, huh? Lift
Yeah, I
my-
think. But which one would you do first?
Maybe I'll still do the first one.
Okay.
The emotions first, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because you gotta be good friends too. Or like you secretly banned a friend.
Secretly ban them. I don't know what's going on. For some reason, your room code isn't working. I gave
Yeah,
you the
like-
right number, my guy.
Next question. The character has bad performance, but the appearance is totally your type. Considering the balance of your party, you cannot put them in your party, or you have to put your favorite character in the party no matter the cost. Is it all about the appearance or the balance of your party? It's usually for like JRPG games or RPG games.
Maybe I will go for the appearance, huh?
Okay. You have to put the favorite character in the party, right?
Yes.
Next question. Your current desktop is messy with tons of icons, but it does not affect your gameplay, or you hate chaotic things. Your desktop is neatly cleaned.
I definitely hate chaotic things.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
It's very neat.
Yes.
How many
Like-
folders does your desktop have? Is it less than 10?
Like several icons. Like okay.
Several? Okay.
Yes.
Because we had a dev who said 0.
that's normal.
That's normal.
Yeah. This kind of two typical devs, right? That one is like always sort everything in order, and the other is like always tend. For me, my partner, she is always like the desktop is full of stuff, like
Really?
super messy. But sometimes she's more creative than me.
I was about to say, does she have a more of a person like a artistic personality, or?
Yes.
Because they always say artistic people seem to be like the messiest people.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like squish. It's good that you guys are both different though, so that you can balance each other out.
Yeah.
No, that's a good idea. Next question. Before getting into the game, you search the internet just in case you end up missing achievements, or you have never played a game for the achievements.
I do have play game for achievements, but I still want to for the achievement to search in the internet. Maybe the second one.
Okay. Do you know how many achievements you want to have for your game too?
I'm not sure yet, but because the achievement system we haven't started design yet, but we will definitely have we will definitely have the achievement system.
Okay. Next question. You, who happens to play lots of games, play a game you feel like playing at the moment from your collection, or you have a gaming schedule on when to beat a certain game?
The first one.
Okay. Awesome. Are you ready to find out your gamer type?
Yes.
Let's go.
A quick-witted priest.
You're a quick-witted priest, a high-ranking noble. Let's see some of your characteristics. You don't like aggressive and competitive games. We are here to support each other. I play multiplayer, but it feels comfortable when I play single-player games. I like spending quality time going through every single content and event while playing a game. I'm quick and perceptive. I try to mediate when people fight and stay peaceful. I'm a priest for a reason. I get stressed out from managing peer-to-peer relationships. No one wants to play as a healer. I'll do it. I always yield in party plays. And you are new to this game? Here, let me help you out.
Yeah.
Is any of these personalities stand out?
It's all right. I think it's reasonable. Like if you are running a studio, like you need to like to be like a priest. Like
Yeah.
there's so many emotions in the team, and you have to balance a lot of stuff every
Yeah,
day.
you're very true. I think as a leader, it's you got to be like in the middle. You can't be sided in one side. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for taking the game of type
Thank you.
quizzy.
Mhm.
And Zach disappeared.
It did disappear.
Anyways, we
That
can
went
skip.
invisible.
Yeah. I think he. Hope he's okay, but we'll go without him anyways. So, thank you so much for taking the quiz, and we are ready to take on to the companion waypoints. This is where we talk about your game and yourself and everything about your studio as well. But before we do, let's play the trailer. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So, I have many questions, but like, how did you guys come up with this idea from the beginning?
Uh, I think it starts from the genre, and for for us, our passion has always been like the sandboxing genre. So we kind of like the freedom that you creating a game for players to explore for and play freely. That involves so many elements into one game, and so for me, my previous projects all are also on sandboxing genre, but previous I was developing a Mario Maker kind of
Ah,
sandboxing game.
okay.
So it's kind of you can edit, right. You can play, you know, familiar with Mario Maker, so you can create your own levels, like and other players can play your level. So for us, we always want to extend this kind of idea to a much bigger world. So so in this case, the open world survival crafting, this kind of genre. So this kind of project we always wanted to do, but it's much more complex, and so we decided to a project of this kind of genre three years ago. So that's how this project started. So we wanted to like this kind of crafty beauty game that player can explore in an open world, and it's a massive big world, and it's both multiplayer and for this sandboxing environment, player that each tile of the world can be manipulable. The player can freely change the world. So that's the goal of the project. So and also we played a lot of this kind of games on Steam, as like you mentioned before, like Corekeeper, Valheim, Terraria, Don't Starve, and also some other team members there, like the more casual, like like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, these kind of genres. We all love this kind of sandboxing games. So we are trying to build a game like this, but and our main so we started the project, and our chief main artist, he's a big fan of the Japanese manga art style. So want to combine this kind of art style into this type of game. So this is all how everything started. So.
I think from the cover art that I kind of see Dragon Ball
I
reference.
love that cover art. I was going to say that.
Yes,
Right.
Our main artist is a super fan of Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like young Goku or Vegeta driving that thing.
Yeah, I know.
Just-
It's Toriyama-san, right?
Toriyama, yes.
The legend.
Yes,
Toriyama-san.
actually, last year one day when we were working, and there's our main artist just said, "Oh my God, Toriyama just passed away." Last year.
Yeah.
And
that was
sad
crazy.
moment. It was a sad moment.
Yeah, that was crazy.
How
yeah.
old was he too? He didn't look old.
I think he was like in his 60s or 50s or 60s. I don't remember.
60s, I guess.
60s, okay.
He
That's
looked
too
really young. Yeah.
He had a project he was working on too. He was
I-
finishing
Really?
his last project. Yeah, the game.
Yeah, the game-
Sandland.
What game was it, Anthony?
Sandland.
The sand something, right?
Yeah.
Sandland.
Yeah, that was his last project.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That game
They've
actually.
been working on that for a hot minute, right?
Yeah. And
He did all the art for
Yeah.
it and everything.
Oh man,
that's just sad. Yeah.
I grew up on Dragon Ball Z.
Me too.
Sandland was also a manga. There was a comic book called
Yes,
Sandland.
it was.
Mm-hmm.
I was always trying to turn up gravity in my room, see if I could do more push-ups. You know,
Ha ha ha.
That worked.
100 times gravity. I'm like, you'd be dead.
So, Anthony, do you like sandbox games too?
Yeah, pretty much
What-
play them
what-
all the time.
What's
I
your
love sandbox
favorite one
games.
then? And that goes for you too, Zach.
Oh, look at Anthony thinking. I got like 20 of them off the top of my head, man.
Well, Alternative is your favorite?
I would say my favorite like sandbox game that I wish my friends would play more is Core Keeper. I love Core Keeper. It's just
Same.
really fun. Because you can do like almost anything. Have you played Core Keeper? Anybody here?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, Ben
Yeah,
said,
I love that
It's-
game
it's
so
one of the
much.
best. One of the
It's
best.
also-
My friends
also
will get
from
mad because
Sweden.
yeah, my friends will get mad because they'll go on. They're like, "Let's go fight this monster." They're like, "Where are you?" And I'm over there fishing. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just fishing, my guy." They're like, "Get over here," because I love. We actually made a little room in one of our builds where we took all the water from the different biomes and put them into different zones, and where you could just fish in different zones for fun. I loved it. My friends did it just for me because I like fishing so much. But I would say Core Keeper. I really love that. It wouldn't be as high on my list, but I don't know if you guys ever played Necess. Necess is really fun.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
And they just released a 1.0.
yeah. And I know it's not really that anymore, but I used to love 7 Days to Die, but I love zombies. So and I don't know if that's considered completely a sandbox, but yeah, but a Core Keeper, just love Core Keeper. It's just makes me
I
so
love Core
happy.
Keeper too.
Yeah, it makes me so happy to play it. My friends are just like, bro, you can do stuff all day. Sometimes I get sad when I play those games and they want to beat it really fast. I'm like, there's so much more. We could be building things. I don't know if you guys like the train system in that too. That's my second favorite thing is making the trains and just connecting them everywhere just for fun and just like
Yes.
So yeah, I'm a nerd. So yeah, that's my favorite sandbox.
How about you,
Until I
Anthony?
play your game, and then I don't know. I'll say yours is. What's
Wait.
I I do like, from what I saw the videos, I love the cartoon style though.
Yeah, me too. I loved it.
Yeah, I loved it. It was very fresh looking. It looked like something too that if you ever wanted to, you could definitely port it over to mobile. If that's ever,
Yes, we're also targeting mobile.
because it wouldn't. I don't feel like it would be. It's beautiful, but it wouldn't be too demanding on a device that couldn't do the same thing a PC could do. I technically would always rather play on a PC, but if I'm like out somewhere and I have just my tablet, and I'm bored, I'm like, well, let's see what we can do. You know, so in your sandboxes, is each world going to be just kind of the person who made the world, or is it going to be like a world that's going to be constantly there as people come into it? Like, how's that going to work?
So the world is pre-generated with some algorithm that so each one gets a different world when you start the game. But as you play the game more, you just like a goalkeeper. You can do all kind of things to the world. Like you can completely change the whole world.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that. That's like, to me, makes me super happy to do that kind of stuff, and just like make just random towns and stuff like that. Just build.
So, what was your favorite sandbox, Anthony? What is? And why do you like it?
I would have to say, for me, would probably be No Man's Sky.
The sometimes.
Sci-fi, yeah, because I like sci-fi a lot. The reason why I like these kind of games is it's the freedom to build, the freedom to make your own choice. You don't. There's like no restriction. You could build the way you want to build. You could change the whole landscape, change the environment. It's like something like it gives players more choices in the
I see. I
game.
see.
And I have over 100. I have over 600 hours in that one,
Wow.
and they're still updating as always.
Do you still go back to the game once in a while, or?
Once in a while,
Okay.
whenever they have a new update.
So for Wonderia, like how much of the freedom is given to the players? Like can you do it like basically anything in the world, or like is there like
Yeah,
a limit?
that's our target. Like give players the freedom to manipulate each tile, each not each pixel, no, but each
Right.
tile. Yeah, but so the player can like so even shift the land blocks. So change the whole biome of the world
Okay.
as they like. So
So
that's our we want a player to make, because for sandbox game, so if you give a player this freedom, they will create the world they like, and they want to share the more to the community, to other friends, to the media. So it's kind of, sometimes the player they love the kind of game so much, they are part of the game. They want to be the guy that to do the marketing for you,
Right.
because this this is their world. It's just not in your game anymore. This is their creation.
I love that. It's not your game anymore. It's their creation.
Yeah.
It's like you give them blocks and you go ahead and build.
Yes.
That's super cool. I love that.
Hmm.
Oh, there's an announcement here.
I'm
I
trying to
muted
remember what.
myself. If you keep typing, I'll just talk for you. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember that one game. Do you remember that one game where it is a sandbox, but it's an NPC, there's NPC characters, but you could change their outfit the way that you want them to, or change their hairstyle or color their hair. Trying to remember what the game what that was. I feel like I played it recently too. And it's a sci-fi game too. It's a sci-fi sandbox game. It's like you crash on an alien planet and you're just trying to find a way to go home. And you meet all these aliens, and then you could change their outfit, change their hair design.
What is this again?
I try to remember the game name.
Hmm.
That's the hard part. There's so many games out there, you don't remember the name. It's like you mix up all the games together into one game.
Yeah. Then you end up making your own game, and Nintendo's like, "You took our game." You're like, "I just I liked it." I do that all the time with games. I'm like, this is cool, but what if they did this and added this part of this game into it? And I'm just like, hey, why don't they work together? Because this would be a cooler game if everybody added something into it. But yeah, no, that would be an interesting project to do, like a sandbox like your game, but it's where somebody gets shot into. Each player gets shot onto like a different planet, like some random planet, and they all got to kind of survive up there and they make their own little world, and it's like they run into aliens and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I could see that being fun, like a fun little thing, And you also said they have jobs and stuff. Did you, when I watched the video, is there a job system? Or no?
I mean the NPC job system.
I thought I saw that you had like fishing and stuff because that hit my ears.
Yes, definitely have fishing.
I was like, fishing? What? I don't know why I like fishing so much in video games. It's the weirdest thing. But
yeah, it's like a fishing is like standard for each type of this kind of this game now.
It's just like a fun little mini game, and I love it when you actually gain stuff from fishing. So you're literally just standing in one spot gaining stuff. You're like, don't worry about me, man. Those games where you pull stuff out of the water. So how much
trend though? I wonder.
Of fishing? I think it was Final Fantasy, wasn't it? It had to be something like Final Fantasy.
Is it? Oh,
it's like a game that started something and then now started becoming a trend, and like every game must have it now. Just like cooking.
Yeah, cooking is everywhere.
Cooking is everywhere.
Yep.
And
yeah, but it's fun when they put those little mini games in there. I don't know why. It's just kind of a neat little side project. But that's the one thing too about sandbox games. It's hard is that if you get deep into the game, you're going to be spending like a hot minute playing it. You're going to be playing lots of time into that game, and then you're like, this other game came out. I must get to cooking level 7. And you're just like all sad at the same time. So I always tell my friends when they get in, what game just came out that we're playing a lot of is Blue Protocol. And it's fun, but my friend's like really high level, and I play only on the weekends with them. And he's like, "Man, you got to really catch up." I'm like, I don't got that kind of time, my guy. Like, he's like, "Get on this one. Let's fight this boss, and you got to do this." And I'm like, "Oh my god."
That's why you play a game that doesn't have a leveling system, but it's based on gear system.
Well, that's Blue Protocol, is that I think, right?
I'm not
it's kind of
sure.
like that.
I haven't touched it.
Blue Protocol is fun. It is, but no, I just always think that's one thing that I always get very hesitant about when I'm buying games like sandbox games or stuff like that, is where you're going to be playing like for a long time.
Yeah.
And I like working out and stuff too. So if I'm not working out, I'm sad, and I'm just like, ugh.
You gotta touch grass, right?
Yeah. But with your cost, I saw too. There's like some different costumes and stuff in there. Are you guys gonna have a lot of costume abilities or appearance stuff?
Yes, definitely. So for sandbox game, I think everything is about customization. So for the customization of the world, and also for the character also. So the player can has a lot of choice options for the characters customization. So for now, it's only the main character. They can like change the costumes, change the hair, and this kind of stuff. But later, maybe even for the NPCs, we can also like design like this kind of customization for the player. But that takes some time. Also depends how the community likes and wants how the game will go.
Yeah. I think I'm just worried about what my dude looks like, and then sometimes it's cool if you have like a pet to dress up a pet too, or something. You know what I mean? Like, or just have a pet with you.
Yeah.
So I would assume, because it's a sandbox game, you guys probably are spending a lot of time trying to come up with these different options that you can provide and offer in the games. Is that what's taking most of the? Because like I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, everything is going to take a chunk of your time too. But like the gameplay itself is rather like would be relatively taking less time compared to all the options and like customization, like costumes or items or like monsters and designing all of those things.
Yes, yes. And for me, this project is definitely the most complex project I have ever done in my career. So
Okay.
this because
I would doubt.
yeah, because it involves so many elements. Like we have discussed like fishing, cooking, planting, all kinds of stuff, all in this kind of open world. And also this is sandbox world. You can change everything, and also multiplayer. So multiplayer adds another complexity layer to this kind of game. So for us, this is a very engineering heavy kind of genre to develop for any developer. So for us, we have to like build the infrastructure for this kind of game for a long time. Like not saying about the gameplay about it. So that's the hardest part when you started this kind of project, because it's like building a building. This kind of like a skyscraper building. You need a very, very solid base for
Yes.
building such a complex system with so many gameplay elements onto that. So we kind of like spend so much time for this part for building a solid base, and then after that we still need to do a lot of gameplay stuff to smooth the experience for the player. As you said, like player maybe player needs a tutorial, maybe player needs something. We need to bring bring a lot of wow moments for the player.
Yes.
So when the player spend the first 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, we need to design a lot of like the emotional points for the player, like for the exploration. What can they explore in the first hour, and what's the fun?
Get 'em.
What's the hook? What's the fun stuff? Even it's a sandbox.
What the hook is, yeah.
Yeah, even like players spend 10 hours, they will be clearly into the game. They can like spend endless hours into this kind of game. But still, like any other game, the first 1 or 2 hours are still very, very super important.
Yes.
It's not that we are UGC, the player can create content, so we don't need to design all the gameplay, the content stuff. No, you need a solid base, and then after that you need to constantly to polish the content over the first 1 or 2 hours, and to do that again and again, and do play test and get all the feedbacks. And so that's a tricky and very challenging part of this kind of project.
That's, if you think about it, there's a lot of planning there. Like you're saying with the sandboxes, you got your hands in so many things, instead of just like, say, an action game just has, these are the levels, these are who you fight, this is your abilities, and that's it. But you're building a whole world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would assume like
probably a lot of coding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot of coding and
that's-
designing too.
Yeah.
And like if you think about games like Stardew Valley, they're still updating the game over years, after years of years, and it's
People are
also
still playing it too.
And also, it's like usually always like top at least 15 or 10 concurrent players like right now. So that means that they have provided enough of the elements or items or
That people
content.
just want to keep playing.
Yeah, exactly. You have to kind of keep fueling the engine in order for it to kind of keep running.
Yes.
It's like I know it's not. I mean, it's kind of a sandbox. I don't know if you could call it a sandbox, but it's like Terraria. Terraria was out how long ago, and people just play it like they're still playing it for. It's one of the highest played games. It's like
It is.
And that game, you got to imagine that game when they probably made it. They thought maybe, this might look a little basic. Those 2D pixel side, and even my kids were like, "Dad, you ever play Terraria?" And I was like, "My guy, let me tell you something."
Let me tell you the history of Terraria.
I was playing Terraria when I was changing your diapers, boy. No, but yeah, it's creating that hook. Like I said, I think Core Keeper's been out for a while, and I still go back and play it. I bought it for my kids, and I play it with my kids and stuff. And they're constantly releasing holiday events and costumes. That's cool when you keep releasing stuff into the world.
You didn't buy it for me, Dad.
You want a copy of Core Keeper? I think your PC can actually handle it. It's not expensive. I'll get it for you.
Oh no.
I'm buying it right now.
No, I don't need it. But yeah,
Too late.
I think once you have the first 15 minutes or at least like an hour of wow moment, people will keep coming back to the game. Like, I think that's probably your most challenging part, to make people why should I play this over all the other sandbox games?
Yes.
Because if you think about the core idea of sandbox games, it's like all of the games are pretty much similar to each other. Like, you're basically building your own world, but like you have to have a reason why people want to play your game over like Stardew Valley, say, or Terraria or other Core Keeper, No Man's Sky,
or just when they're not playing that, are they playing your game?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, at least you have to be like a second option, too.
Oh man, Jesus, a second option? Jeez.
No, but I meant not in a mean way, but at least you have to be in the. Shut up.
I'm sorry, buddy. I just had to do it.
Yeah. So, Anthony, do you have any inputs for something that you might have do you have any ideas for Benny to maybe have that kind of wow moment to offer to the players who might
Yeah, what would make you be like, this is it?
What would you want to see it?
I did play the playtest.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow. This guy.
All right.
Now he tells us, "Oh yeah, I did play that one."
I did. I was the one that told you. I was the one that told George to check it out.
Yes, 100%. That was Anthony.
Wait, Anthony, I thought we were friends, my guy. Didn't tell me, check it out.
It was in our group chat, Discord group chat, Zach.
I put it in there.
I was probably drunk. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Benny, Anthony is one of the playtesters, and that's why he told me oh, hey, we should get the dev on our podcast, and then
Anthony's the main man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, thank you.
So Anthony, do you have any feedback or suggestions or your experience?
Yeah, tell us about your experience.
So I think it was a while back that I played the playtest, and I didn't know much about it, but I was going down the Steam list, and then I was like, oh, I found this. And then one of my other streamer friends found it also. So we actually had 5 people with us to jump in the world, and it was actually pretty fun. We didn't know what we were doing. We were all spread out. 2 people one by one went up north, someone went up, and and all I heard was screaming and deaths and sound. I'm like, what's going on over there? And they're being chased by something. I'm like, okay. Because you don't know what to expect in the game. It's all the random surprises. Mm-hmm. And then somehow I ended up going inside this hole, down this dungeon, and solving puzzles. I don't even know what I'm doing. And they all out there doing this thing. It's one of those games everyone's just doing their own thing.
Yeah, it's like treasure hunting.
That, though. It's kind of fun to play games where you're just playing and your friends are playing at the same time, but you're all chatting in the same world. But you're like, hey, you want to go fight this boss right now? You're just doing something. You're like, yeah, I'll come over there. Yeah.
So,
and then it's pretty fun because it's so much freedom. Like you said, you could go fishing, you could go exploring, you could go fighting, you could go finding resources.
That's super dope.
Yeah, and then you build together, you share. It's like a community project in a way.
It's one of those games that I feel like those games are definitely those games that if you can play for so long, and you can't really rush it either. You know what I mean?
We did play a long time. I think we said okay. We said we'll play for an hour or two. This is test it out, and it's 6 hours later.
4 hours later, you're still playing it.
Yeah, 2 days later, still playing.
The
Pretty much.
SpongeBob comes in 1 eternity later. He's like, "What time is it? It's time for bed." I guess. Hey, that's a good. I mean, that's good feedback. We now know that the game is so good. Anthony went past his. He's like, "I'll give it an hour."
But then he played for 6 hours.
He's
Yeah,
like,
pretty much 6 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, you're sunk into this endless hole of keep play.
"I've been
Oh,
there
it's
before."
because it's one of those. It's like one of those games. Have you ever played Don't Starve Together?
Yes.
I haven't, but I have not played it.
I haven't.
So it was like that. So I thought, oh, it could be something like Don't Starve Together, something similar, because I played Don't Starve Together and I liked it, and I'm like, okay, and then I'm like, it's so cozy. It's like nothing going, like nothing going for, and then all of a sudden you got
Yes.
like,
Is that
it's not cozy at all.
This isn't cozy.
we
We're just
were
all
like
about
the
it.
cozy and cute version of Don't Starve Together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. That's funny. Just like a roller coaster. You're just like, oh, this is chill. Oh my God. This is not what I expected. That's awesome. I think you
Yeah.
kind of need that in sometimes the games because I feel like if it, I don't got any, like I can understand people liking cozy games, but I would get bored being too cozy. Like I like to have a little bit of, hey, you got to do this or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to kill everyone in the town or something.
Do that or something that's like some kind of
We
a
need
challenge.
zombies.
Yeah.
It's like one of
Get
those
rid of-
games like you want to get hit by a curveball. You don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it keeps you guessing. You know what I mean? I can see if you're not guessing, you're really not doing much.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're just like,
Yeah.
I guess I'll go get some turnips and sell them at the
Very
thing.
true. Yeah.
And then the turtle come up and eat you.
No turnip, no.
That would be the curveball.
The zombie turnip. No.
You collect all these turnips to sell, and they just come out of the ground and start trying to eat you. Like this is not how this works. I eat you, turnip, not the other way around.
But yeah, I think. I mean, if Anthony says it's fun, it's fun.
I believe Anthony.
I believe him.
Yeah, I believe him.
And that's
I believe
exactly.
too.
Yeah, and that's exactly how you get people to play your game. You make one person like your game, and then his friends will play with him, and then yada yada yada.
Yeah, you know what I love is when you tell your friends like, "Hey, this game is really dope. We should try it," and they don't listen to you, and then later on they're like, "Hey, man, have you seen this game?" You're like, "I told you about that like months ago, man." Like, I was trying to get you to play that like 4 months ago. Oh, you did? I didn't remember. I was like, yeah. I said, hey, check this game out. And you're like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. But no, I love it. I love the cartoony look of the game. Like, I think that's one thing too about your game that's and you've already kind of talked about this a little bit, but I'm looking at it right now. That's what I'm doing. But like the art style alone kind of sets it apart from a lot of things. You know, you could have went with pixel, could have done a lot of stuff, but the fact the characters look that cartoon look, it's actually pretty, like really pretty. So I'm excited. I wish listed it.
Me too.
When's your next play test?
Actually, next we're gonna release the public demo, so probably next week. So
Next week is the demo.
yes.
Are we
nice.
doing the play together session, Anthony and Zach?
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah, but okay.
I mean that. I really mean that. I'm just
if I
watching the
play-
video right now.
If I play with you, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. So I'll let you find out all the horror of the
Yeah,
game.
don't tell us what to do. You just like
Wait.
go fishing or something.
Is I know you told me that there's horror in the game, but I didn't know there's actually horror in the game.
A
You'll
little
find
bit.
out. You will
Yeah,
only
that's-
find out if you play.
I'd be like,
No,
go there. It's okay, it's safe.
No, the only reason I'm asking is because right now Steam has a horror fest going on.
Yes,
for a couple days.
But the horror fest is a very different one. Steam.
It's like,
has,
oh, okay.
It's like
it's the ones like Phasmophobia as horror.
yeah.
I'm seeing something trying to puke rainbows at people. That
Yeah,
looks
exactly.
really cool. I wish that was my superpower, puking rainbows.
But it is a fun game.
Yeah, so we should probably do like a play together session or something. I don't know, at least. You should stream it.
I'll stream it.
I streamed
We can
already.
both stream it. We could stream together.
Anthony already streamed it, Benny, so that's good.
If we can tag each other on Twitch and on YouTube, if you ever get cool enough to be on YouTube.
I'm actually cool. I'm very cool on TikTok.
Oh, ew,
Oh,
Ew.
okay.
gross.
But yeah, I think we're kind of time to wrap up things. But do you have anything you want to say? Tell the audience or the fans or people who might want to play your game, Benny.
Yes, definitely. So if you into genre of sandbox, the sandbox genre, and if you like games like Terraria, Goalkeeper, Don't Starve Together, and you should definitely check it out, Wonderia. And it's this genre game, and also it's kind of cozy, almost cozy, you could say. It's not 100% cozy, as we just said. There might be some very light horror elements, but it's a almost cozy game, and it's cute, and it's completely
Super cute.
Yeah, it's completely sandbox. So I can assure that you can change everything, not every pixel, but every tile of the world, and you can play with your friends freely.
I mean, you had me at play with my friends in Cube and do things. I had me on all those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm actually sharing it to my friends right now on Discord so that they get on this bad boy.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we're gonna share it everywhere as much as possible. So, thank you so much for your time, Benny. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and also,
Yes.
if you haven't wishlisted it, it's Wonderia. And also, if you wishlisted, you'll be getting notifications for the public demo that's going to be releasing next week. So you'll be able to play the game with friends through the demo. Oh, I haven't asked you this. Do you have any release window of when the game is going to be coming out?
We are targeting an early access release for the next year, Q1.
Q1, okay. So Q1
Yes.
2026, I might be able
Yes.
to play the early access version of it, and then
Yes.
1.0 is going to come out like later, right?
Yes.
Okay. So wishlist it and play together with your friends next week. It's already Wednesday here, so you only got like 4 or 5 days. All right.
I'm excited. I wouldn't wish listed it, and I'm playing the heck out of it.
Okay, me too.
If you watch the video on the web on the store page, like there's just so much going on that I just like I want to do that. And why is that thing puking rainbows? I want to see why that's puking rainbows. You know what I mean?
Yep. You just have to find out.
You'll
I'm
find
gonna
out.
find out. Me, you, and George are gonna find out together.
All right. Thank you so much for coming, Benny. Zach is crying because he looks so good. And
My eyes. Yes, I'm sad you're going, Benny. I loved meeting you, and I'm sad.
Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you for having me in.
Yeah.
And also, my eyes are extremely dry.
Mine too. But anyways, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. It was a fun episode again. We'll be back next week. Thank you for watching.
I do want to say one thing before we go.
What?
I think
What?
he's got the coolest hat of any guest we've ever had. Hands down. I don't think anybody's had a cooler hat.
Okay.
That's like by far.
So if you think you have a cooler hat than Benny's, come to our episode and prove it.
I don't believe it. Yeah,
We don't believe it until you prove it.
I'm a big hat person, and if you come in and you say it's as good as Benny's and it's not, I'm gonna go. No, I'm
All
sorry.
right. But thank you for watching, everyone, or listening if you guys are on Spotify. Wishlisted it, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
Bye,
No, don't
everyone.
go.
Bye-bye.
Why do you do this
Bye-bye.
every week? You
Bye
just take all our friends away. It's like the sleepover's over, kids. Go home.
Yeah.
He's a jerk.
It ends after IHOP run, right?
I hop always.
Okay.